Our Let's Play of Mega Man X, Part 8. Let's resume where we're going against Launch Octopus. A couple of his lackeys there. Just go ahead and ignore them. Now, the biggest reason why I did Launch Octopus last is he's my least favorite Maverick. His weakness is the rolling shield that we got from Armored Armadillo a couple of videos ago. But, unlike some of the Mavericks, he doesn't have a stun animation when you hit him. So you can't get him in the loop. And yes, we're going down. But it does a considerable amount of damage. Now this tornado pulls you in, so it's hard to do anything. Plus he's invulnerable during that point. As you can see, it's relatively easy to dodge his rockets. All you gotta do is just kind of time your jumps. Now you could take him on first. I really don't suggest it because if you don't have the body armor, it makes it a pain in the ass to deal with. But a couple heart tanks in, you can manage to take him out. I never use him as the first Maverick. He's at least the third or fourth on my list, if not further on. Really depends on when I face Armored Armadillo, because I usually use his power-up. Though an X-Buster run makes this fun too. We'll eventually come back and do one of those. But Rolling Shield just tears him apart. No doubt about that. And now we've beaten the 8 Mavericks in a game. Alright, now for a little cutscene. Finally, X, we've found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Thank you, Super Nintendo. Alright, so we got a couple things to get yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go back here to Spark Mandrill's stage. And, if you remember, I did say there's 4 of these in the game, but we only have 3. Well, that's going to be imperative and important here in a brief moment. What you do is you follow this right from the beginning of the stage, and you go up the first ladder and down the next ladder, and over here is a E-tank. So you use Boomerang Cutter, you jump, and there it is. Okay. You gotta use our escape unit. Now we have all 4 energy tanks. Let's see if I can remember where the last heart tank is. Let's see. We've got our heart tank here. Got our heart tank there. Did we get our heart tank here, I wonder? Pretty sure we did. Ah, Sting Chameleon stage. I may have briefly showed you in the last video, or the Sting Chameleon video. I can't remember if I did or not. But there's a part here that is not consumed by water until after you beat Launch Octopus. So you can see there's a little bit more water in the area. That's important because as we go down here, this before did not have a single drop of water. But because of that buoyancy, we go to the edge here, and there's our last heart tank in the game. Now, we're ready for Sigma. There he is, Mr. Big Bad. Yeah. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you come slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. In other words, he's probably going to go have a cigarette and not really care what you're up to. This stage isn't too bad. Mavericks are all over the fucking place. Sigma did not spare a dime with getting everybody behind him for this one. Now, couple ways to go about this part here. I use the Sting Chameleon technique because when you got random choppers flying at you, it's nice to be able to dodge all that bullshit. Not have to deal with them constantly chopping you down. It's much easier to scale, as you can see. Try to hold the power up as long as possible going through here as well. You might have to take a few hits to try to get through this section if you use the Sting Chameleon technique. It's really the easiest way to scale through here. What's this? Vile. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Listen closely, folks. Wonder what happened. You captured Zero. X, do you do what I tell you or he's history? Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Okay, folks, this is basically a replay of the battle from the beginning of the game. Even though we are stronger, you cannot win this fight. So the easiest way to go about it is just blast him like a champ. Wow, what strength! Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Well, it takes care of his power armor. What a worthless gesture! I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, it's just you and me now. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Here I come. What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Now, specifically for this fight, I pause menu, rolling shield. That is his weakness. All you gotta do is kind of stay out of his way and blast him. He runs relatively the same cycle. He does have ankle turrets and his blast beam that he hits you with from his armor. But most of this is pretty easy to avoid, as long as you stay on your toes and about your wits. As you can see, that was just no challenge for somebody that was so badass in his armor. Pansy-ass motherfucker. Zero! X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power's fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. Zero! No! And he just kind of fades out. Well, there's a little bit more to Sigma's stage here. We'll just kind of try to breeze through this here. Take a few shots to the chin. Again, easiest way to go about this, Sting Chameleon. Or the Chameleon Sting, as the weapon is properly called. X, quit taking the hits like a bitch and climb up there. Thank you. In our next video, we'll go about entering into this next boss door, which, good heavens, let's hope it's something good. See you next video, folks. Peace and harmony. But stay toasty and frosty.